Hello, my beautiful people. How are you all doing? I hope you're having a good day. And as you can see, I'm here to talk about the BUSD crops farmer. But before I get into that, remember, none of this is financial advice. So only invest what you can afford to lose, and always do your own research. I can't stress enough about doing your own research. It is so important. You want to know what you're getting into, if you feel comfortable getting into this type of stuff, because all these projects and videos I do are normally high risk. Anything to do revolving around crypto is high risk. All the links will be down in the description if you do want to come check it out for yourself. It is a referral link. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. You can use someone else's referral link. You can search up on Google, but remember, there are a lot of scams out there, so just be aware and be careful what you click on and what you connect your wallet to. Also stick until the end of the video because I want to give a very important update on DeFi Empire. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's get on to the project. Now, BUSD Crops Farmer has been out for a day and a half now and is very simple. Well, I'm going to try and make it as simple for you to understand. It is very similar to like the BNB miner that was out, a month ago. Was it a month? Yeah, around a month ago. And it is implemented some, strategies of baked beans because it's done so well. Everyone's, doing forks of baked beans, and it's kind of implemented a few strategies around that. So it is, and the devs of this project are actually the ones from the Spacefield game. And then when they brought out layer 2 and layer 3 that is coming out, so it's the same devs. So they kind of made a combination of like the old BNB miner of BUSD, of the old BUSD miner, and implemented some strategies of baked beans. So getting into it, you get 8% daily, but there's this thing here. It doesn't mean exactly 8%. So it might be like 10% because of your referral bonuses, might be 9, etc. So it's not exactly 8% daily. Now there's 8% of referral bonus, which is actually pretty generous, as in it's not as high as like 12%, 10%, 15%. And having such high referral bonuses just can hurt the contract a lot more due to, a lot of big promoters having a lot of followers and getting a lot of referral bonus. So 8% is very generous. I think it's very nice. Kind of brings it down compared to the norm. 5% goes to development and marketing fee, and now we're getting into more of the project. Now, if we come down here and look, it is very simple. It's like we've seen this multiple times. If you do want to get into it, you would come approve your 100 BUSD here. Let's say it is 100, you'd approve it. You have to hire the same amount that you approved, so 100 BUSD, and that would get you 421 farmers. Now those farmers would appear up here, and you'll start earning X amount of crops. Right now, 421 gets you 8 BUSD daily. Now you've got a few things you can do. You can harvest your crops, or you can hire more farmers with those crops. So if let's say you deposit and within 24 hours you want to harvest, you're going to have a 60% tax on that. Now, if you kind of want to avoid that 60% tax, you have to compound 5 times mandatory. So you have to compound, hire more farmers at least 5 times. Here it keeps count for you. And you can hire more farmers, and once you hire them, you actually have to wait a period of 12 hours, and then you'll be able to hire more farmers again. So it's not just, you can't just constantly hire more farmers every hour or so. And after you've done it 5 times, you'll be able to harvest your crops without the 60% tax. Obviously, every time you hire more farmers, you get a 2.5% bonus, which with a max of 25%. So if you want to get that 25%, you have to do it it'll take you 5 days. So you have to do it 10 times every 12 hours. You have to do it 10 times to get the max of 25%. But wait! Before I keep on with the video, subscribe if you haven't already, or I'll call Will Smith, and you know what will happen. So subscribe. Okay, on with the video. There is a 48-hour rewards accumulation cutoff, so you can't just leave your farmers accumulating BUSD for days on days and days. There's a 48 hours, so after 48 hours is up, it will appear here. After 48 hours is up, the farmers will stop earning you BUSD, and you'll have to or harvest your crops, or hire more farmers, or just invest more BUSD into the project. You're gonna have to do one of the three. I think that kind of goes over everything. Oh yeah, there's a 4-hour withdrawal cooldown. So after you withdraw, you can't withdraw straight away. You have to wait 4 hours, but that really isn't gonna involve much in this. But yeah, I think that it's kind of, the gist of it. They come here with a recommended strategy, the same as baked beans. Rehire or compound for 6 days and then harvest 1 day a week. This will increase the user's investment at the same time increasing the daily yield earnings. So it just makes it more sustainable and long term for everybody. But at least what they've done different is they've made mandatory 5 times. I mean, not mandatory, you can withdraw, but you just have that 60% tax. So they've kind of basically made it, you have to compound at least 5 times if you want to avoid that 60% tax. So hopefully I've explained it as simply as possible. Obviously, you can come up here and buy BSD on PancakeSwap, look at the FAQs. There's a Twitter and Telegram, so I would recommend joining if you are thinking of getting into this. Ask questions, I'm sure they'll be happy to answer. But let's take a look at the contract. Right now, so there's 500,000 in it. In the thing you can see, it says buy eggs, hatched eggs. It's because eggs, this is the code is from a project that came out like a year ago or so, and it was like the first of its kind, and they've all just copied and made it better, made the projects better and better. So that's why it says buy eggs, hatched eggs. Hatched means they've recompound, I'm pretty sure, and then buy eggs means they've hired new farmers. But yeah, you can come and take a look at the contract. They've got down here, they've got all the code, so you'll be able to take a look at that. They've got the token address, BSD mainnet, BSD testnet, referral 80, tax 10, market eggs divisor 2, 50% and 100%, min investment limit 10 BUSD, wallet deposit limit 10,000 BUSD. So yeah, just come and take a look at it. Like I said, links will be down in the description. Pretty sure I've gone over everything. If there's anything I haven't gone over, you can ask away in the comments. If you read this, you'll mostly understand everything. It is pretty simple. And they are coming out with a BNB crops farmer soon, which will be the exact same, just with BNB. Now, like I said, I wanted to talk about, excuse me. Oh yeah, before I forget, the DeFi empire. So, very important. If you have DEG staked, unstake it now. You have, by the time this video comes up, you won't have long, you have a few hours. So unstake it. Otherwise, if you don't unstake it before today at 4 p.m. UTC time, you won't be able to claim your DMC that you have earned. Now, they put out yesterday, they said like a week ago that it was going to be on the 18th. I put it in my calendar. I saw it. I wasn't home to be able to unstake it. I thought I had lost my DMC, but they extended it till the 19th of April at 4 p.m. UTC. They might extend it again, depending on how much DEG is left. They might extend it or might not. So yeah, unstake your, if you have DG in here, I'll leave the link down below. You can click on it and it'll take you straight to the page. Unstake your DG. Otherwise, if you don't unstake it, you'll be able to claim your DG, which is worth nothing right now, but you won't be able to claim your DMC, which is sometime around May. So yeah, that's the important thing. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.